Hey guys, welcome back to another episode Up and Running. Thanks for watching. Alright, on today's episode, we're going to go take a look at a 1966 Ford Thunderbird, and we're going to do a little work on the Super Bee, so I hope you enjoy it.
Going 17,000 miles an hour. It's over 200 miles up in the air. That is so cool. It's going to come by again at 5 in the morning, but I'm not going to be awake to see it, hopefully.
Alright, I'm going to be a little bit of a shade tree mechanic today. We're under the shade tree. Anyway, I'm just going to make some super minor adjustments on the carb on this. What it's doing is when you first start it up and it's on high idle, it's probably just a pinch higher than I would like it. So I'm going to back that down just a little bit. And then I also notice when the car is fully warmed up, the idle is just a tiny bit slow. So we're going to speed that up. So here we go. Look at the air cleaner on here right away. I think I'm just going to go ahead and blow it out and put it back in, otherwise it's not too bad. I get a lot of dust in here from driving around down here. I just blow this thing out like once a year. Alright, good as new. Alright, so I'll show you where the idle adjust is. The idle adjust on this car is right here, and then the one for the high idle is right down at the bottom there. So I'm going to turn this one in about 1/8 of a turn, and I'm probably going to back that one out about 1/8 of a turn because the high idle's just a hair fast. So I'm going to grab a screwdriver and just move those just a tiny bit. There we go. Clockwise, and get this one down here, back this off just a skosh. It's a little tough to get to. Alright, there we go. Alright, good to go for today. Alright, so somebody told me where there's a 66 Thunderbird Q code for sale, which is a 428 car. So I'm going to go check it out, see what's up with it. Hopefully it's a decent car and we can pick it up.
got the dash, the center console. It was a complete car.
Yeah,
Has about 90,000 miles on it.
Yeah, not too long ago I did a 64 convertible. So they're pretty similar.
Yeah. And I got the sequential box too.
Yeah, I noticed that was gone.
Those are expensive.
Yeah.
And it was working too. Once you start adding up all the little stuff, it's like, man, these are expensive to rebuild. It's like doing a 59 Cadillac, you know?
Do one of those.
Oh, yeah. I bet. They know they can ask whatever they want too. For all that.
This is a pretty big project. It's a pretty clean car though. It's worth doing. Needs a little work in the pan there.
Probably this guy right here.
Yeah, the windshield's good. Looks like all the glass is good in it. This thing supposedly runs and drives.
No, I'll email that to him and see what he wants.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Two original headlights. See if we got them on this side. One there, one not. 3 original headlights.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad, yeah.
Those are good odds.
Low miles on it.
When I picked it up, it was last registered in '93,
Yeah.
and I bought it in 2012 when I was in high school.
I just did a barn find Lincoln that was last run in '79, so that presented a few challenges,
I bet.
as you can imagine.
Yeah. This has had the gas tank. I put not a new gas tank, but one out of a running car.
Yeah.
Because the other one had holes all through it.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I've done a lot of shit. Like the water pump's new, the fuel pump's new.
That's your shit. Get it. Start with.
Yeah.
The distributor's been
get it running.
everything in the distributor's been gone through. It's got new push rods, lifters. The whole top end's been rebuilt.
Did you find this sitting somewhere and
Yeah, I
use
actually.
it as a project?
Yeah, because when
Yeah.
I was in high school, I was about to graduate, and I wanted something to work on that summer. And I'd seen this since I was in 5th grade.
Oh,
sitting
wow,
behind
yeah.
a guy's upholstery shop.
Yeah.
And that summer, I went over and I was like, "Hey, if I can get it running and it runs,
Mhm.
you know, I'll give you your asking price. If not, let's negotiate." I spent the day trying to get it running, and it wouldn't run.
Mm-hmm.
And I drug it home that day and had to pull the whole top end off and get it rebuilt.
Yeah, I had a 60 T-Bird that I had to do the whole top end on it, all the heads and everything. And when I got it, I started to get it running, and it spit and sputtered a little bit, and it ran for a little bit on its own, but I could hear it was bad, and so there were a bunch of bent push rods in it, and
I think this had 2 bent push rods.
yeah,
The valve seized up, and when I went to crank it, it just,
yeah.
I just did everything up top. The front license plate's on it, but I got 2 66 license plates. The rear one's still on it, but I have the matching.
I saw the black rear one was on there yet.
And the tires, I put those on about 8 months ago because I wanted the old ones started to go flat on me.
Yeah.
So I got these used, but they got a lot of life left in them.
Yeah.
The Corvette got 78,000 miles on it.
Oh, really?
It's just that 245.
Yeah.
350.
Still, I like that's a C4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the C4s.
The only thing I've changed on it is got rid of the pop-up headlights because they were
Yeah.
put little Bond style headlights on.
Choke's not hooked up on it. So
Yeah. I mean, it runs pretty good though. Alright, So overall, I mean, that was a pretty decent car. It just needs an enormous amount of work putting that interior and everything back in it. And the guy basically, you know, for the money he wanted for it, it's just not worth it for me to pick it up. But anyway, it was fun to look at. Nice guy. I enjoyed talking with him. So well worth the short trip to go check it out. All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for another episode Up and Running. Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back next time, and who knows what. I don't know what we're going to do yet, so be sure to come back. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up. Hey Niggy, how you doing, girl? You come to hang out with me, see what's going on? Yeah.